time for WIFR Sports.
Week 7 of the high school football season will get underway tomorrow night, but before we start gearing up for that, let's see what Stateline teams are being represented in the latest AP rankings. And our biggest school cracking the top 10 comes at 6A with the undefeated Blue Thunder ranked at 7th in that class. Two teams coming in at 5A. Undefeated Sycamore has been near the top all year, but how about the Rochelle Hubs making a name for themselves at number 8? At 4A, Dixon taking the number 2 spot, and right below them, big northern rival Byron, who of course takes the number 1 spot in 3A. Eastland Pearl City just keeps climbing up. They make the cut in 2A at number 10, and in 1A, the Lena Winslow Panthers coming in at 2nd with Newman Central there at number 10.